In this episode, we're going to be looking at slipping a slug into play. So imagine that we're playing a game of 5 card stud. We've just finished a hand. So we collect up the cards, shuffle the cards, give them a quick shuffle, cut the cards, and I deal out the cards for 5 card stud. So the question is, do you think it would be a great advantage if I knew that that person's whole card was a 3 of spades, that this person's whole card was a 5, that this person's whole card is what, that, an 8? This person's whole card is what, a 10, so I know they've only got and that my whole card is a king. Now, would that be an advantage? And the answer, of course, is yes. If you can't win when you know what every other card, what every player is holding, you should not be playing poker. So how did that actually work? And the answer is I slipped the slug in. So what we have here, we have the hands out. I took my hand and arranged the cards. So in this case, I've got 6, 7, 8, Queen, King. And I put them so that the King is going to be on the bottom. So I'm going to get the highest card. So I take my hand, I scoop up all of the other cards. So now my hand is on top. So 6, 7, 8, Queen, King. So I know what the top 5 cards are, and that's my slug. So this is my little slug of cards. 6, 7, 8, Queen, King. So the next thing I do is I do a false shuffle. So I'm just going to use a jog false shuffle. So my card, and I'll show you how to do that later and how to spot it. My card 6, 7, 8, Queen, King is still on the top. I then do a false cut, or I offer a cut and reverse it. My 5 cards are still on the top, 6, 7, 8, Queen, King. And so now when I deal out the cards, I know this person's got 6, 7, 8, Queen, and I've got the highest card, the King. And so whenever we do the betting rounds on this, I have a huge advantage, because I know what their whole cards are, and they have no idea what mine is. You can actually do this now, things like Texas Hold'em. If you can remember where more cards are, say top 10, so in this case they don't try and stack the cards, all they do is they remember the top 10 cards. So 7, 8, 5, blah, blah, blah. So they'll do the same thing. They'll put it in the pack, do a fake shuffle, or they'll do a chop shuffle. The same cards are still on the top. So when you play Texas Hold'em, they will know what every single person's whole cards are. So what's the easiest way to stop this? Make sure that you do, if you can, that you do a scarne cut. We'll show you how to do those later. And that will screw everything up. Make sure you do a good cut. Always cut the cards.